Well, okay, Spacetronauts, there is a brand new event going on in Marvel Rivals right now, and you know what that means. It means we get a brand new free skin, and it is none other than Hela herself. You can kind of see her over here on the left of Psylocke, and it looks like Spider-Man. It's all weird. This is like a whole disco version of this season. I guess they're having like a gala at the Museum of the Collector or something. But there's actually 24 different rewards that you can get, but I think some of them may be locked behind a VIP pass. So we're going to go in and see what you can get, and if there's any cosmic or out of this world vibes to what we can see. I'm not sure. This is all for Luna Snow's 8th anniversary, by the way. You can kind of see that here. It says 8th anniversary. Where is it? We'll go to the cover. It says Luna Snow's 8th anniversary world tour. That's actually what the Invisible Woman skin is celebrating too, in the tier, like the top tier of the Battle Pass skin. But as we see on the cover, there's just 3 primary skins that you can get here: Hela, Psylocke, and Spider-Man. And when you get in, Spider-Man is the first costume that you can unlock, the groovy swing Spider-Man. But you have to purchase the VIP. If you buy that, it is 990 Lattice. That's about $10. I don't have enough. You have just shy of 3 weeks to get it all together as I'm recording this, so probably 2 weeks when you see this video. But let's dive into these rewards. It looks like you just have to earn XP like most of the passes in order to unlock. But there's this special mechanic. As you can see, there's this pick your own reward. So when you obtain that, it seems that you can kind of pick one of these rewards that has this little symbol on it. Now the first one there is here. It's actually going to be a nameplate for Hela for Disco of the Dead. You can see there's like 24 different things here. You could pick a different one that's not in the pass if you want. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess we're going to see what that all means going forward. But like I mentioned, you got the groovy swing Spider-Man. He's like a disco diva with some bell bottoms and some snazzy shiny. I can't turn them. Why can't I turn anybody? That must be a glitch, right? He was aiming for Times Square, but the music and vibes grabbed him, and now he's grooving past his stop. So it says MJ's out of town. I guess this is from the comics. That's weird. The groovy swing is a second reward. It is a spray, like a disco ball. And then he has his own disco sense. Oh, I love it. Like John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. That's slick. The Disco Revolution Spider-Man emote. Then, like we already talked about, there is the pick your own reward, and that is this nameplate, but you could also pick Binary Arrow if you wanted to, which is interesting. I think that's from a past Battle Pass, no? Up next is a VIP bunch of Spider-Man emojis, so it's just the disco dancing Spider-Man. And you also get, under the free mode for tier 6, some Immortal Beasts static mode. Is that a cat? It's a very angry cat and a dragon. 2 dragons, maybe. There's 4 pages in all. Page 2 is the MVP screen for the groovy Spider-Man. It says amazing moves. And then a free spray, again, another one for Disco of the Dead. You can also unlock another Binary Arrow. So I guess they're going to make you choose between Hela and this Ultron virus, like, tier set. At stage 9, you actually have the Psychedelic Pulse nameplate. It's animated, so she must be the top tier version of the skin. You get some Chrono tokens at 10, and a VIP edition of Psylocke, I guess, dancing out? Pretty slick. Now, the costume for Hela is actually already on number 12, and you can choose different skins. So you could unlock her, of course. Here, I can turn her. Okay, that's great. I thought that she would have a black hole, but it's mostly like a CD that she's wearing as a hat. The Spacey Saturn is her sword there. That's pretty slick. So this is the skin. This is the big free skin. There is a little bit of spacey vibes to the color of green in her dress, but I don't see any stars in there. I can still turn her. So you can only turn her on this screen. So I think that's a bug. I like the hair. The hair is very nice. But if you don't have these other skins, you can get Reborn from Ragnarok, Thor. You can get Patch, Wolverine. This was a free skin that I did not unlock in a past event. You get Binary Arrow from Season 2. and Symbiote Storm. So these were all like free offer skins. I didn't unlock her either, that you could get through past events. Interesting. So they make it that you can go ahead back and choose those. You can also get them in the shop too, I think. By the way, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pick your own skins. So you can get a full set of sprays, nameplates, the skin itself, an MVP screen, and an emote overall. So that is interesting. You can really mix and match what you want.
Calculating the perfect shot.
Look, this one's got it's like a binary arrow.
Such raw power.
Yep. So you can build your own bundle. That's interesting. Page 3, you have some more emojis for Spider-Man. It's like he's getting glitzed out by the paparazzos. There is a spray for Psylocke. There's a spray for Psylocke at tier 14, and some more moods for Hela. This one is locked though from VIP. It's kind of weird that Hela doesn't get to get these. Then tier 16 is actually Hela's MVP screen. Pretty neat. Again, I thought that they would lean into her black hole-ness, like from the Cosmic Empress version. The colors are very Cosmic Empress. She has an upside-down peace sign as like a necklace. That's weird. Of course, you can unlock a few others too. And if you wanted Venom's, the Venom Storm's MVP screen, that's the other one you can choose. Tier 17 is Psylocke's Psyched Up Step, again to Luna Snow's song. Very disco bally. Then you get some unstable molecules at tier 18. You all know what I think about unstable molecules being in the past. I wish that you could just buy these if you really want to recolor your skins, but I guess that's extra filler. There's a nameplate at tier 19 for the groovy Spider-Man, and then is it animated? It is not. It looks like it would be because the little icon is animated. Because at tier 20 is another Psylocke emoji bundle. She's got confetti. She's at a party. She's crying. Why is she crying? She's so sad. Then there is the Unruffled Rhythm emote. This is for Hela. Oh wow, look at the animated sword. It's like spinning. I mean, this skin gives me some space vibes. You got that Saturn planet on her sword. So I'm gonna say it's space adjacent. Oh, it's looped. It just keeps going. You could also get this this other one. Tier 22 is going to be a MVP screen for Psylocke. She's just dancing around. Like she's playing a game. Yeah, very nice. I thought this was Luna Snow originally, but you got the butterfly wings in Psylocke. Tier 23 is some more Chrono tokens, kind of high up for Chrono tokens. And then tier 24, that's the last reward that you get, is the actual Psylocke Psychedelic Pulse costume herself. This is original for Marvel Rivals Season 6. Is Hela original? Let's see. I think she is. Yes, so Hela is also an original, but Spider-Man is not, surprisingly. Interesting. So I think that's going to be about it. It looks like every level is 1600 XP. That's pretty easy to get overall. I mean, you can kind of grind this out fairly quickly. You do have, like I mentioned earlier, just over 2 weeks as I'm recording this to get them done. You can also instantly unlock Spider-Man if you get the paid version for 990 Lattice. No, this actually might be worth it. I like the coat that he wears, the jacket. He looks pretty slick. But time will tell if I get this. I do want the Hela though, because I do like to play her from time to time, and this is a pretty fun version of her for sure. Not as good as Cosmic Empress Hela, but I definitely up there, I think, in the other skins that we have for her. So Space Turnouts, I think that's going to be it. This was just a quick video to let you know about this free Hela skin that you can unlock. Of course, she's not the only free skin that you can do. I had a whole video at the start of Season 6 of 5 skins that you could get for free. You can still get this Jeff the Land Shark. It's like a 8-bit version of him. Do I have any chimichangas? No, you have to earn chimichangas by doing missions, and then you get to whack him like a whack-a-mole. I still haven't unlocked the skin yet. And there is a free Invisible Woman that you can get through Twitch drops as well, which is pretty slick. And I think this flight mode, by the way, is part of a bigger event with Luna Snow, because they made a song too for it that they released, and I think it's at the Times Square. So we'll have to go there real quick just to see. I don't think I have an appropriate skin. What's a good dancey skin? We'll be Luna Snow. Let's see, should we be something. Yeah, this is, we got to dress up nice, right? So let's go ahead and do that.
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out.
Yeah, so they went and they redid the entire Times Square.
All I ever wanted to do was sing, really.
They redid all of Times Square for Luna Snow and her big tour. I love this place because in New York City, near my office, there's like an actual version of this, like the real life version of this is here. Because there is this big riser that people sit at. There's this little kind of parky area. And then there's a big statue here to I guess like a theater guy, but here it's Captain America. So these are all the different disco skins that you can get. Very nice. Luna Snow up there as well. Wow, and then you can see people playing the game. Very nice. All right. Hey, there's like a Pim sandwich. You can eat a sandwich. It says that you still shrink. Oh my gosh, I got real big. Wow. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's the test kitchen. Very slick. So it's nice that this is going on and that they redid this. I think that when they launched it, they actually played the song here. So I'm sad I missed that, but I have to relive it online. Yeah, by the way, here is the Luna Snow Disco Pop Bundle. So this is the flight mode song that I was telling you about. Yeah, very nice. So she has all sorts of different skins, I guess it looks like. Yeah, so I guess she's on a big global tour and then she has different colors too. Very slick, but you can kind of see in the shop all of the different skins. It looks like the Psylocke is already here. You can buy Psylocke now early if you want. But there's like a Boogie Bolt Thor. He's doing the moonwalk. Very nice. And I guess Luna Snow and Thor are actually a bundle too. But yeah, that was going to be it. I mean, a very fun event. I think there's a lot of cool skins that they're really leaning hard into the disco fever for Luna Snow's anniversary. My favorite out of all these skins, as I've mentioned, is actually down here at the tier 10, tier 11 right here, this version of Invisible Woman. Because she has that disco Saturn-y, like disco ball like motif pretty strong in her skin. Plus, I usually main Invisible Woman anyway. So they're leaning very strong into that with this flight mode World Tour merch. Looks like you have until February 19th in order to get this complete. But that's very early in the morning on the 19th, so you want to probably say February 18th. And yeah, I do dig it. I do like disco music, by the way. I'm not sure if maybe that makes me a little bit more biased towards these skins themselves, but I dig it. I dig it. And I'm very curious what you all think of these skins themselves. Is it a welcome addition to get you to keep playing the game, or are they a big meh and you're going to pass? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I do like the Hela one the most, although that Spider-Man is pretty sweet. So I can't wait to try to unlock all of these over as time goes on. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And if this helped you decide if you want to get the VIP version or not, then let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you all. So do stay safe out there in the multiverse, Space Astronauts. Watch out for, I guess, disco divas, right? Like Hela right here. Yeah, watch out for them and don't get lost in space. She said disco is dead. Please, that fever burns just as hot in the realms of the dead as it does among the living. I dig it.